Hi guys, yes, this is the second biggest biscuit factory in Europe. You try saying that. And it produces 7 million ginger nut biscuits a day. Now, when the floods hit this factory in December, 40 million litres of water flooded through the property. That's the equivalent of 40 Olympic-sized swimming pools. That's a lot of water. Well, I'm here with Mark Taylor and Dave Maskell. Now, Mark, you're the manufacturing director here.
I am indeed.
Tell me, what was it like when you first came in?
It was really difficult, Phil, actually. We had 5 metres of flood water that came into the factory one Sunday evening in the early hours. It brought in mud and silt. It caused complete devastation. We had to clean the factory inside out. There was about 2 inches of mud and silt on the floor, damaged biscuits, damaged packaging. It also damaged machinery. We had to replace motors, electrical components, all sorts. Massive rebuild operation. The good news is, once we got through that, we then were able to put that back together, having repaired it. Hygiene, the plant to a really high standards. It's really important that the quality of the hygiene was excellent. We used 11,000 swabs to ensure that we had absolutely fantastic quality hygiene before we started up.
So that was a complete restart of everything?
Everything was completely restarted.
Right, so why couldn't you then just move biscuit production somewhere else?
Well, biscuits are quite bespoke. As you can see, you've got different shapes. You've got a round, British ginger nut. Yep. You've got a long rectangular bourbon biscuit. So, packing machines are quite bespoke. So to move biscuits is very difficult. Also, we have a very special oven here that we use for making British ginger nuts. And that is unique to what we do here, special intellectual property, and that's not available anywhere else.
So, there's actually no other production site that does ginger nut biscuits, Vickery's ginger nut biscuits, apart from here? This
is the only place in the world that does Vickery's ginger nut biscuits. And I'm very proud to say we're back in full production. This is 40 days to the flood today, and we're in full production.
Fantastic. Look, I've seen it behind you, it's wonderful. Right, Dave, now, you're still not back in your house, are you?
No, our house is still wet at the moment. So we're still waiting for it to dry out. So we're going to be not going to be back in our property till probably about October.
Really, October? So best part of a year then?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was October last time. I fully expect it to be October, November this time.
And what about the impact on the local society here, the local the shops, the people, the whole community?
The flooding's devastating for the whole community, and we need a business like Vickery's here because we need the support, and we need everything in here to help us get some form of normality back in our lives.
How long have you worked here?
25 years.
Really?
Yeah, 25 years. Just this month, 25 years.
Tell me, do you still eat ginger nut biscuits?
I do actually. I like to dunk them. Yeah.
On that note, gentlemen, hold that for me. Thank you. I'm going to get some biscuits. Now, these are still warm and smell delicious. And Ruth, not Rylan, Ruth, this is for your ginger nut cheesecake later, okay? So, back to the studio. They smell delicious.
Thank you.